disgusting, musty. Spread you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me, bro. They trying to me. That's the wrong way. The wrong way. Back your buddy. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me. I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that. Got dummy. Trying to slow down my motion.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the man signed from Houston. It's Devin Singletary. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Grant Delpit up to make the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Slayton is the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On the return, it's high. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. I'm 24.
Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jason Pinnock there to end it. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
We're set.
Once again, it's Chubb. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
We're set.
Shotgun snap to Watson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. They'll try and run for the first with Singletary. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That is going to bring up fourth down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On fourth down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This one from 41 yards out. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Where's that?
From the shotgun, here's Watson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, it's Watson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Throwing again is Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On second down, it's Singletary. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here's 3rd and 2. Slayton is the man in motion. On 3rd down, here's Singletary. He's inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 52 yards. One quarter in the books. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Reset. Alert, alert. Out.
Off play action. Here's Watson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Reset.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Watson going to give it to Chubb. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's 3rd and 7.
Reset.
Out of the gun, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Singletary. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 33-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Reset. Let him go.
Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It is a big play for the Browns. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Let him go.
Here's Chubb. Wow! And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Let him go.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Third and goal.
Reset. Let him go.
Now Watson keeping this on the zone read. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Third down, 3 to go. from the shotgun. It's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Unbalanced to the left here on first down. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll go with Chubb. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Watson. And off the deflection. It is taken in. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Cleveland.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A huge play just before the half. 42 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. Good blocking, and he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Halftime, coming close, And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that is brought in. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we hit halftime here in Cleveland, and the Browns are in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now, first down throw for Watson. And that one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, Chubb. Oh, he pumps up the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Off the fake, here's Ritter. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
they've got, they'll give it to Singletary. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Moore going in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. Watson now on 3rd down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On the give, it's Singletary. Room to run past midfield. Oh, yeah. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? 1st down picked up. Ritter. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Ritter. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and we there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That is caught, back corner of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On play action, Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
28, Giants 21.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Ritter. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. He'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches, generate big, explosive plays, primarily through the air.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Deshaun Watson, touchdown Browns. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll stick to the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll run here. Ooh. That's a gain of 15. 1st down, Giants.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Slayton is the man in motion. They'll go back to Singletary on 1st down. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run once more with Singletary. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The Dog Pound, as usual, doing their part. This is 3rd down. Now Singletary. And it comes to 4th and 2. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? They'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Watson. And that one is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's Singletary. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They'll try and run for the first with Singletary. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giants first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Play action, it's Ritter. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
Giants 28. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. To return is Nyheim Hines. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour, give him help, yeah, get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah.
Ice cream, Ashanti, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that, get that, get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I say to him,
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, come on. Here. Hand up. Set.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Levis back to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Titans have 1-6 now. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well, because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get them pointed in the right direction. They need it quickly.
Levis looking to throw. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got it. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. But you look at this Patriots defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Well, this defense for the Pats, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Hey, here, I'm back. Here. Back.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 24, Linda. Flat green 18, green.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4.
49, Mike 49. Hey, I'm back. I'm back.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4.
54, Mike.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Linda.
Levis to throw off play action. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Like zero.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Here's Levis. He gets this one to Boyd. And he is going to lose yardage here. We're scoreless after 1. Fourteen-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Hey, like 13. Tracy, set.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Back to throw, it's Levis. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 4th down. Folk's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the Iowa State product, it's Kene Nwangu. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll go right back to Nwangu. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
To throw, it's May. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it with May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's got room at the 30, and he gets this one down to the 24. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Throwing here is May. And that's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, May. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. How about this? They'll change it at the line. 4th down. Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Kene Nwangu with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Like 54. Wheels. down, 49 Rita.
Levis sets up to throw here. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Like 24. 20 Rita. 49's down, 22 Rita.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
49. Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Let's go.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. They'll throw with May. Incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Sly on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now 2nd and 9.
Short! Like 13, like 13! Out on!
Levis. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack.
It's now 3rd and 13.
3rd down and 13.
Hey, 40, Linda!
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kene Nwangu. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. 2nd down, Pollard again. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Levis to throw it. And, oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's May. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. They'll look to throw here on first down. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and they open the lead up now to 25. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. First play's a run with Nwangu. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tyquan Thornton. 51 yards. And the Patriots get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now their hill to climb has gotten taller. They had the safety last time they had the football. That led to the touchdown a moment ago. So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. 1st and 10. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Here's Pollard again. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, here, I'm back. Here. I'm back.
Now Levis. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And Levis going to change the play. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Like 54, like 54.
Play action now. Levis. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this. The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give them the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there? Because I was. I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. This officially a 55-yard attempt. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, The performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number one for what we've seen this season.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
Levis now off of play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Off the play fake, Levis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Another run now for Nwangu. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 111 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, Nwangu. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Handoff here to Nwangu. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Patriots, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Titans, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.